Hi, I'm Gigi,
And I'm Mimi.
and this is Love
Love
Island
Island
Tea
Tea Time.
Time. We still do not know whether or not that's synced up or not. I will
It's
not
not.
edit it. I won't.
It's not.
It sure isn't. Um, I'm drinking mint tea again. It is currently too hot to drink. Um, my little thingy says, "Oh my God, it's long." Today I have a. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm gonna take a breath. Holy cow. Today I have grown taller from walking with the trees. I think
Wow,
it means touch
that's
grass.
yeah, yeah, for sure.
Girl, I'm gonna put
I
this down.
am also drinking mint tea, which is too hot right now, but my tea bag doesn't say anything. It just
How dare
says
they?
it's cold Bigelow. What do you expect?
Okay, okay. We have a lot of notes, y'all. I've got
So many notes.
just notes. Notes on notes.
I know. I don't even know where to begin with this.
I figure maybe we'll start with what we think of the bombshells. Then I thought we might just talk about the boys and base it from there instead of going in order of what it is and talk about, what each boy did in these date/group date, and then the fallout, and go from like least problematic Sean and onwards.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do you think of these girls, Victoria and Namibia?
Okay, I think Victoria is definitely bombshelling. She's doing her job.
Mm-hmm.
Namibia is a little bit to me.
Okay. Okay.
She's gorge though, I will
They're
say.
both stunning. I'm so happy they just were like, here's two brown women. Here's some chocolate women. Because I know a lot of people were complaining that the cast doesn't have a lot of black people. I saw someone point out, they're like, the UK only has 3% black people. And I looked it up. It's true. And I was like, that's crazy. But still, that doesn't mean you can't find people. And they did. So I think this is making up for it a teeny tiny bit.
Yeah, good on them. I want to see their personalities more. I don't think
Mm-hmm.
that they've necessarily been given an opportunity to really show their personalities. They've just been having like little random chats with everyone, and I haven't got to see them. I feel like I definitely have seen more of Victoria's personality than
For sure.
Namibia's personality.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like she's just keeping it cool, calm, and collected right now. Cards to her chest type of thing.
Yeah, I can't actually tell who she likes because she said she liked Opie, and she
Mm-hmm.
said something about not about Aiden, which I was like, "You like Aiden? Okay." Because she didn't even pick him for a date, did she?
No, nobody picked Aiden for a date, which good for you guys.
Yeah, very
You
good for
don't
you. But
want
I
that.
don't want that. I kind of saw maybe a little bit between her and Sam, but I was surprised that he wasn't like in her conversation. Whereas Victoria in the beach hut was like, "Yeah, I like Sam," which did not get that vibe from her at all while she was talking to him. I didn't think that she was that into him. Did
Yeah, I
you?
didn't think so either, but I guess she is. And Namibia said that Lorenzo is, of course, her number one.
Oh my God, I'm so over him, and we will get to him.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Sean, flawless. Lola is in love now.
They are my winning couple. And I know they're going to be tested because producers are cooking,
Mm-hmm.
but I swear to God, you better not mess with them.
Oh, true. I mean, also they were really cute when they saw Sam pull Victoria, I think, and they were like, "Yes,
Mm-hmm.
get in," and they were like, "That's our son," and I was like, "That is a hilarious dynamic, and I'm here for it. That's very, very cute."
Yes. Mm-hmm. I love it. I love them together. They fit so well. I was like, at first, but now I see it for sure.
Oh, yeah. And also just like the stark difference of him coming back and being like, "Oh my God, I'm so glad you saw that because I was so nervous." Because if you didn't see it, like you would just like make things up. And he's like, "I'm so glad you saw it." He is the only one. He's like, "I'm so glad you saw what just happened because now you know." who I am. And I didn't know that that's what was going to happen. So obviously that's like the genuine thing. And I'm so glad you saw it. I'm so glad you saw it, which is such a stark difference to all the other boys.
I know. He literally said it would take a lot to turn his head, and so respectful, so amazing. We love Fitzy. That's it.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Clap, 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 clap. He is doing so well right now. And he even did a good job at not like being like rude to the bombshell. Was he talking to
Hmm.
Victoria?
I think so.
I was cleaning and watching and got a little bit like, but yeah, and even the girl said he was still very respectful. He was like, obviously you're beautiful. Like he still like bigged her up a little
Hmm.
bit. Then asked, he was the one who asked who she wanted to pick, right? Like who she would want to
Y-
be in bed with.
yes, yes.
Yeah, so he was like being interested in conversing with her and not being like an asshole or closed off, but also like laid down the law. Was like, it's almost impossible for you to get anything out of me besides friendship.
Right.
Nailed it.
Hmm.
Um, Samraj seemed a little bit more twisted than I expected, but then they really did not give us anything from him. I feel like we didn't really see any conversations with him after that, right? Like we saw no one talk to him. We saw him deliver stupid Lorenzo's coffee, which you could tell he was over. He's like, "You want me to bring that?" He's like, "I'm not on your side."
Right, right. But the girls were happy about the way that he handled things. So sorry if you can
Yes,
hear my dogs barking right now. I love that he said that he's not a roster type of guy,
yes,
which he doesn't seem
absolutely.
to be. He seems to be managing his connections really well. But no, we did not see enough of him this episode, except for when he walked by and was like, hey.
Oh my God, just what was she doing, by the way? Like, I feel like she was trying to Priya. She was trying to like play off that she was with another guy, but like honestly, it came off really like tongue in cheek or like sarcastic to me, like when she
Mm-hmm.
called out to him, and I'm glad he didn't respond because I think he also probably was like, "What am I supposed to do with this?"
Right. And we'll get to Priya later because I have thoughts.
I'm over her, to be honest. Like we said, we'll get there.
Mm-hmm.
Sam, I am like actually impressed with him. I did not
Please.
like even predict he is really a genuine guy, and he's really like, I don't know the right word for this, but like he actually gives a shit. Like his questions are some of the best date questions and like one-on-one chat questions I've ever heard. Like he's genuinely like, instead of just like, do you like making out? Where are you from? He asks like really interesting questions and like clearly he's ready to dive in deep right away.
I really like the fact that he remembers things about people. So he asks, like, tell me about your modeling, tell me about this, tell me about that. Like, he is such a genuine guy. You can tell he's there for the right reasons. Like, he's
Mm-hmm.
genuinely there to find a connection.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely to the
Stunning
max.
chef's gifts.
Absolutely. Mwah. What a cutie. Um, I hope he finds more and more of his confidence as this goes on. Um, I do not know about him and either of these girls, but I would like to see this keep him, going for a little while and find somebody that he really clicks with because that could be really cute. And I could see him getting everyone's votes if he like genuinely falls for someone because everyone would be so excited for him.
Yes, he's going to be the comeback king. I'm rooting for him.
Me too. I don't think he's like a secret shitty guy because I feel like some of the other
Mm-mm.
guys that like don't get anyone for a long time then like kind of reveal their true colors, or they get one girl and then they like don't even like that girl or don't even try, and then or they'll be like rude or like do weird things and like kind of like lose everybody's votes and like everybody, not everybody's votes, but like put people off, and then you're like, oh, actually you suck and I see why no one wanted you.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess we should talk about Kevin, even though he didn't really have much going on besides clearly he's feeding into his brother's BS, and then he's kind of testing things with Jasmine. Don't know that I see them really either. I do see him and Ellie, but I think he really has fed into what his brother said, even though he sees the girls raging at him.
Yeah, I agree. Um, but he spoke nicer about Jasmine than Lorenzo did, so he gets points for that.
Oh, he had a better date than the other guys for sure. Like,
Mm-hmm.
he was still respectful, chill. He like really expressed what he felt like might be going on and said that his brother loves the chase. He didn't even really speak badly on Ellie at all, to in my opinion. Like, he just was like
No.
kind of like, I feel like maybe this is going on. I don't know.
Yeah, and I feel like that's just telling, like, obviously he knows his brother well.
Of course. Of course. But yeah, not anything crazy of note for him for sure.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Now, let's see. Should we do Opie or Lorenzo first? I feel like Opie, because his situation's a little bit more point blank and easy to talk about. We should save Lorenzo for last.
Okay. Would you like to hear what I wrote about Opie?
Absolutely.
Okay, I wrote cringe, hit the spot, wants to be honest and respectful, quite the opposite. Massively open, wants a
Yeah.
kiss so bad. He said, there's not a lot of people like me. No, sir, there's truly not, and not in the best way possible. And
Mm,
I love that all the girls got the ick. Hashtag free Angelista.
hashtag free Angelista to the max. I wrote Opie's state wasn't as bad as I expected, and then I immediately wrote giving desperate is on point. Because then he
Yes.
was just like, he's so giddy, giving this kid in the candy store energy, and then like laughing and like super, super max flirty. And I get it. Angelista isn't giving that energy back to him. So in one way, maybe you could try and say that he is like, giving back what he's getting. But I would be mortified too if you clearly were presenting you're not actually that into me. And you know what? I saw someone go like, Obi was so honest with her at the last conversation and said he was open. I don't see what she's mad about. I'm like, he is going crazy. He's being extra desperate, talking about wanting to kiss this girl, saying he's massively open, is totally showing like the opposite of what he said to her, that he wants to like go faster, further. And it was so ick. And clearly he must have been like, because I think Namibia is Scottish. She has that
I think
accent that he
so.
wants. So clearly he's
Yeah.
also all hyper because in his head he's like, oh my God, one of the qualities that I want. Meanwhile, neither of the other two. Um, and just felt so bad for her. She went to cry and
I
like so
know.
overwhelming. I would be overwhelmed too.
I
It's just
know.
like
I literally was like, I hate that Angie is crying over this man right now.
the worst. And also, I feel like it's not even, because she even said it's not necessarily like just about him or just about that, but also like to have gotten attention from this one guy who's barely giving you attention in the first place and then see that, like, it's hurtful. It sucks.
Yeah,
Like,
it
I
does.
really, really feel for her right now. But
I
I'm
did too.
glad she's staying focused and she's not like, oh, well, you're going to have to make it up to me. She's just like, I don't know about you anymore.
Mm,
She's going to stand
be
on
done.
business and be done, even if that means that she ends up leaving or what have you. Like, I'm really, like, glad that she is not giving an inch to him in this moment,
Right. Yeah.
especially because after she talked to him at the night, the next day, he's out there showing all 30 something teeth to this girl again, laughing and going, ah, and being so extra while she can see him. I feel like I would at least try to play it a little bit more cool when I'm in sight of the other girl I'm seeing who's clearly already been upset.
Yeah. Well, he has no self awareness, and that was made abundantly clear.
Yeah, absolutely not. Just I was so over it. I was so over it. I was like, can you just bring it down 6 notches? Like, you're at an 11. I need you at a 4.
Also, his reaction to her being mad, you're mad
Mm,
because she's mad? She has a right to be mad. Like, he threw a
absolutely.
full on fucking tantrum. Like a
He
man
really
tantrum.
did.
Not a
He
boy tantrum.
absolutely. Absolutely. I was glad Robin yelled at him. And then when he was starting to get mad at Robin and told her to shut up, I was so glad that she was like, don't tell me to shut up.
Literally, okay. I wrote down because she was comforting Angie and she got points. She got
Mhm,
points from you for that because I was like, that is a girl's girl. Like,
mhm.
she knows that is a hype woman. But don't ever tell my girl Robin, because I like you now, Robin. Don't tell her to shut up. Don't tell her.
What a big change. I mean, the only points he gets this entire episode is how he handled talking to Robin in the morning. Is
Mm-hmm.
that he was like level headed, he was calm, he apologized. Like, those are the only points he gets, and it's like literally 1.5. 1.5.
Literally. And then he says he's having a joke about the whole thing. It's not funny. No one's laughing. Why would you
The,
joke about that?
the way that all these boys try to write things off or like over explain themselves, and then also like just like um contradicting the way these boys contradicted themselves, trying to give all these different explanations, be like, it was a joke, it wasn't that serious, it was this, it was just for them, it's not how I actually feel, why would I be talking about you, I'd be talking about me, like all these different bullshit excuses. It's like, can you at least even
Literally.
stand on what you said? Also, the fact that none of them could figure out the second they got back, none of them had any idea what they could have said to upset them. At least if you could even in your head wrap your head around what you might have said to upset them, I might even be able to respect you just a little bit more for having some self-awareness. But you're so fucking oblivious that you're like, what could I have said? What could I have said? I didn't say anything. Why are they upset? Go fuck yourselves. Like, you're all clowns.
Literally. Literally. Truly. I remember almost everything that I say on a date. Spare me.
Right? Like,
That's
come
a
on.
piss poor fucking excuse. And the fact that they all came in and saw the big screen and they're like, oh my god, they saw the date and they're all having a laugh. I would not be laughing. I'd be like, oh
Absolutely not.
shit, I'm in deep shit right now.
1000%. And just like even at boys' conversations, like I don't care that you're saying it to the boys. It has something to do with how you actually feel. I don't think like what is this world where you have to talk fucking shit on women or like be like gross and misogynistic to keep up with the other boys? What is that?
Disgusting. It's
When the girls are
disgusting.
behind closed doors, we don't talk about you like that unless you're acting like
Absolutely
an
not.
absolute lunatic. And even then, the
Mm-hmm.
things the girls are saying about them are not even that bad. If they were clued into the conversation, they'd be like, "Oh, I guess I deserve that." Just come on, grow up. You had to play along for the boys. You had to make jokes for the boys. That was all to impress the boys. The fuck?
Gross.
Just gross. Absolutely. Um, let's move on to Aiden. Can you
Okay.
not even stand on your own business, Aiden? You're scared to have a conversation with two girls? He was
He wanted the
acting
sandwich.
crazy. He wanted the sandwich, he got it. He
Right.
was
And then
acting nuts.
he was acting like a prick, just like
Mm-hmm.
Ellie said, a full-on prick. And then you get mad when Ellie's genuinely trying to help you in this situation, clear the air for your girl. And then you
Uh-huh.
come at her neck.
Truly. Going, what are you trying to do? It's like she wants to sit down. They want to sit down so that everything can be said in front of each other, and that way you can have a hope of feeling like there's a clean slate. That's what that's
Mm-hmm.
about, hon. It's about
I
trying
know.
to wipe the slate clean. Because if you sit down in front of both the girls and say one thing to both the girls, that's the point that you're going from them. And all of a sudden you're like, oh, well, I thought maybe you wanted me to chase you. You know, I thought maybe you were just saying that. But also,
Delusional ass man.
exactly. And that you can't, like, he was such a petulant child the whole time. I was so over him. Was
I know.
so
I
over
was
him.
literally like, get this off my screen. He's had enough screen time. Please.
Luckily, it was dialed back this time, or this episode, but holy shit, I could not believe what a giant fucking baby he was acting like about it, and that he still thought he could get like some flirts in, that he could be like, oh, why won't you hug me? You're gonna I love that Ellie was like, you can get a dap from me and that's it. And he's
Right.
like, a
Asking for hugs
handshake?
is crazy.
And her flipping him off, nailed it. Thank you, babe. I'm
Mm-hmm.
so proud of her for not having any dream of going back to him. I'm proud of these girls for staying on business because I've been tired the last few seasons of people messing the girls around and then just being one back and being like, oh, well, I guess I have to take him back because I'm like in here and this is the person I'm interested in. No, please move it the fuck on. Like, absolutely do.
Yeah. Well, I don't think Yaz is in that boat yet. I think she's getting there. But I mean, she literally told him to sleep outside and then let him sleep in the bed. And then they looked like they had a cuddle.
I was shocked. Opie, absolutely. I'm so glad she like put him out. And I thought that Aiden was out too. And he should have been because he was being gross. He was being
Mm-hmm.
fucking rude. He was being a child. I just do I have other notes here? I need to make sure.
No, I
Girl.
wrote the same thing.
Yeah, I
Oh,
just
oh, oh, him
what?
being embarrassed, him being embarrassed was crazy
Yeah.
to me.
That's embarrassing for me, sir.
Babe, first of all, yes, you should be embarrassed about your behavior. Second of all, you disrespected not one, but two women with your
Mm-hmm.
stupid ass comment. It's
Yes.
embarrassing for them. Have a fucking seat, for real.
And also him just like literally saying, having a conversation with both of you is scary. Come on. If you're gonna say stuff about two different girls, and if you're like, how are you so scared?
I
At least
know.
Lorenzo wasn't scared to have a conversation. At least Opie wasn't scared to have a conversation. You're scared of two girls sitting down and talking to you while a camera's on you? Like, what do you think is gonna
Idiot.
happen? You'll be fine. And, like, you said it. Just like we said earlier, and like she said, you wanted the sandwich. You wanted something to be going on with both of them, or all three of you.
Mm-hmm. And you got
Stand
it.
on it.
10
Just such
toes down.
clown. Exactly. Clown behavior.
Ugh.
Absolute clown behavior to the max. Now, I feel like this is about to be a dissertation about this man, Lorenzo, who's been holding
Oh.
on until the very end
Hmm.
because I'm over you, Priya. I hope Samraj has the common sense to move the fuck on the second he finds out exactly what's gone on, and I hope he was already seeing it. I hope Yasmin has the sense to not get involved with him and look at other things because he's gonna try and go
Mm-hmm.
kiss Yasmin. I'm sick of him.
He's sickening. He's sickening. And oh, I had a good point and it totally just left my mind. Oh, what did I tell you about Priya and her comment about being a girl's girl?
Fair. Fair. You're right. I'm over her. She's done. She's removed from the roster. I was excited, thought she was going to be the fourth girl in the group, and I'm like, no. I was so happy with her. Here's the other thing with me for her. The way she was reacting to watching all these dates, and even to the things about Lorenzo and trying to like be like, yeah, be done with him. Is that just like you're just bullshitting so you can have him?
That's what I'm saying because you acted like just genuinely disgusted by his behavior, and then come the next day, you don't have Jasmine's back at all.
No,
You
not
just
even a
said,
little
"Oh,
bit.
I don't think what you said was bad, babe. What are you talking about? You were there. You were the one saying, "Oh, I don't
Jaw
like
was
that."
on the floor. Your jaw was on the floor all night. I don't
Yep.
understand. I
I
do not
I,
understand.
I called it from the start. Any girl who says she's a girl's girl who has to say it out loud is not a girl's girl. Babe, you're just trying to make yourself believe it.
I don't even know, man. And for his Lorenzo's date, I just wrote Lorenzo ick. I don't even remember what happened. I like blacked out. I was just like, I can't with this man. And I agree with Jasmine. It's like he did not have any sort of respect to her or any sort of deference or just like. And I think she also like. I think she yelled it. I think she
Mm-hmm.
laid it out pretty well. Jasmine said, other people were acting like men, and you and others were acting like boys. And it's especially hard when you see the stark contrast of other men talking about the girls they're with and saying great things about them and not acting like they're an item on a checklist.
I know.
I would be mad too. Like, and you have been together since the beginning. You should have a little bit more to say about what you like about her or what's involved with her. And then he kept like again waffling back and forth with his reasoning for why he felt this or why he shouldn't have said that or how he should be asking about her, he should be talking about himself, he's not going to be talking about Jasmine. I'm like, are you
I
okay?
know. I know. He literally said, I'm not there to talk about her. But then you have Fitzy, who literally said, nothing but great things about his connection and didn't even have to go into detail. He was straight to the point, like, yeah, I'm in this connection, I'm really enjoying myself, blah, blah, blah. You said nothing about Jasmine. Absolutely nothing. Like, yeah, I'm in a connection with Jasmine. Move along.
Yeah, even if he had something different to say about, like, I don't know how we're connecting. I feel like there's still a long way to go. If it is going to work, maybe it's like, maybe the physical is like, even if he said negative things, I think Jasmine still would have appreciated it more than nothing because she's
Mm-hmm.
on the same page there. It's like, feels like maybe our personalities don't totally align. He didn't even say he was attracted to her. He didn't say she was beautiful. He didn't say how their chats were. Anything. Just, yeah, I'm in connection with Jasmine. What?
I know. I know.
Okay. Okay,
And
Lorenzo. And
okay,
again,
Lorenzo.
at least he, I guess maybe I wouldn't respect Aiden if he stood on what he said. Because I do not respect Lorenzo at all for like all the trash he was talking about. Why it's this, why it's that, how this is the reason why he shouldn't have talked about anything. It's giving gaslighter. Lorenzo is giving gaslighter through and through, top to bottom, even from just telling Priya, I'm not going to say that I like you, but I'm not going to say that I like you.
Oh my God. He's an asshole. He's a dick. I'm like, what are you girls want to hear that you like them. That's what Jasmine was saying too. It's like, do you like me? Let me know. And it's just like, how do you think, and I'm sorry, Priya, if you think that's so attractive, I feel so sorry for you because
I
that
think
says a
they
lot
have the
about,
same shitty sense of humor from what she did to Samraj while he was walking by and how Lorenzo acts. That I think they both come from probably some sort of household situation where being shitty to each other and being nasty is
hmm
like humor,
yeah,
like beyond like taking the piss out of each other or teasing, but like actually being like really brutal is probably the way they were raised. And to think that that's love, and it's not.
no,
And
it's
I think
not.
that's why they're getting along because they're low key the mean kids at school, the like mean couple that would date and then like pick on people together.
Oh, I can definitely see that. And just the fact that they went to the hideaway to kiss.
I've been
Come
waiting
on.
for the hideaway. I've been waiting for someone to use the hideaway, and then I saw them starting to go there. I was like, this is gonna go bad for y'all. Go bad.
I know. I really wish it wasn't them. And then what really killed me was Priya's hi as she was exiting the building.
I don't think she has much respect for other people, to be perfectly honest. I thought she did, but
No.
even the fact that she said okay to go into the hideaway was
Mm-hmm.
wild to me. I thought she'd be
I
like, no, we
know.
can't do that right now.
I
Like,
thought
there's,
yeah, after she's rejected so many kisses, I really thought she would hold out a little bit longer.
but this is the thing. She just isn't as attracted to or doesn't like Samraj as much as she likes him. Or she would have kissed him.
Hashtag free Samraj.
Free Samraj, free Angelista. Um, yeah, I couldn't quite wrap my head around how she got so wrapped up into like the things he was saying and still being okay. Because she gave Samraj ice, absolute
Mm-hmm.
ice for saying, well, you are beautiful. And saying, of course, you're beautiful. I would like to kiss you as like some sort of like really shitty statement. When this man literally
Mm-hmm.
said, like, I'm not going to tell you you're beautiful. And then she kissed him. You
I
okay?
know. And the whole, I just gasped because I remembered. I don't know if she said, I think she called him, or he called himself humble, and she agreed. That was the biggest laugh of the season. Sir, humble where? Humble my ass.
He is not. He's not. And I think they're a match made in hell.
Yeah, yeah, I can see it now.
Um, so now I'm getting closer and closer. Samraj, I need you to go wake the fuck up and get your girl Jasmine because I don't need Kevin getting with her. Get him away from her. We're so close. I've been
I
living
know.
for like scraps. I'm like, please just go talk to her. Oh, also, Lorenzo, I remember now. Samraj, big of you to deliver that coffee. But also, Lorenzo, I understand why Opie stayed away for Angelista and said, I want to give you space. Lorenzo, what do you mean you're going to make her a coffee but not give it to her? She's literally not begging you, but she's going, you need to show me you like me if you like me. You need to
Mm-hmm.
show me. Show me.
It's
You
giving
can't walk into a
breadcrumbs.
exactly breadcrumbing to the max, being like, oh, I've got to do something to still keep her on my checklist of women. And so I'm going to have someone else deliver her a coffee. And then Samraj was bold and say, sarcastically saying he made it with a lot of love. And then was dropping it off. I love that Jasmine was like, it's shit. Someone else can have it. So
Yeah.
glad. So glad.
Sh-
Because he should have
She's my
delivered it
queen.
himself. She is my
Yes.
queen.
Grow a fucking pair of balls, you big ass baby. Sorry. That was aggressive.
I just need her and I just need her and Sunrise to get it together. I just need the two of them to get it together so
I know. Before it's
badly.
too late.
But also, it will be the love story of the season if they like slowly make their way back to each other, even if it's like after Casa or something. Just like,
Mm-hmm.
please, please both stay in long enough to get together. I need it. Jazz Ross
Yeah.
Nation.
I know. Well, I think they're both hot commodities. I don't think they're going anywhere anytime soon.
Absolutely. I think they both are going to stay, but I need them to find
Mm-hmm.
each other.
I know. Come together.
All right. Do you have any predictions for the next episode? Because we didn't get it tomorrow night.
Oh, you're right. Oh man, I mean, I imagine there's going to be a recoupling, right?
Mm,
Or
if
is that
not
too soon?
recoupling, if not a recoupling, they're gonna have the bombshells pick two people, at least to start with. I
Mm-hmm.
think I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around what the producers might do since George is gone, because they might just
Right.
send in two new boys, but then with that even it out, I don't have my head clear on the numbers. Um, I don't know if they're gonna dump anyone else. They might. I just surely maybe there will be a recoupling. It's hard to tell now because they like really mess with some of the formatting because it used to just be it was always on like Friday night basically.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
yeah, I
also
mean
want to see like a game of some sort, like a
we need a challenge. There better
we
be a
need a
challenge.
challenge. Yeah. I feel like
We
we
need a
need
season doing
that.
something for sure. Because I think you know what that does need to happen because that's going to really clear things up for the hot
Mm-hmm.
mess that things are. Is who grabs who kisses who has interest in who. Um, Rooting for baby boy Sam, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm torn because Jasmine could either absolutely blow her lid at Lorenzo or she could just be like, whatever. She'd be like, I'm so over you.
I
I'm
know, but I
so over
kind of
it.
want her to pop off just because I like her.
Too. I mean, I do feel like all the girls did a really good job of holding the boys accountable and like kind of letting loose a bit on them, but
Mm-hmm.
not going absolutely crazy, like scary, unnecessary. I think they absolutely were as mad as they should have been and talked exactly how they should have, especially with what they
Yes.
received back.
You know what it gave? It gave classy,
Yes, absolutely. Those
mature.
girls were giving classy and mature to the max, which is why I love them. For sure.
Same.
For sure.
I love this season of girls, minus Priya, and the boys are a dumpster fire, like we called it from the start.
Half of them are a dumpster fire, and the other half are lovely.
Yeah,
It's
that's true. I won't lump them all in together. Just there's like a handful that I'm like, you are garbage, sir.
mhm, mm. I can't wait until we kick them out of this villa.
Honestly.
Mm, that tea.
At tea.
Okay, so thank you for listening, y'all. Again, super grateful. We hit like 350 streams today. It's so exciting to be able to share our love for this ridiculous show together. Clap, 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 clap. Where can you find us, Mimi Canassis?
You can find us on Instagram and TikTok at Love Island Tea Time.
Also, you can find us on the app formerly known as Twitter under LI Tea Time Pod because issues with however they do their thing. We mostly post memes, we'll post clips, and we just do a lot of reposting of news and things as we can keep up with. And yeah, we really appreciate you all for listening, and you'll hear from us again tomorrow. Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Bye.